your top player of the month. Robbie from Two Bros Gaming gives you some tips in My Team.
I recommend if you're putting up a player on the auction block that you...
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers as they play against the Golden State Warriors. So for the Warriors, their last game, a win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. A great win for them, and they rose to the occasion and pulled off the upset. Riding high right now. Let's talk about Klay Thompson. One of the best wings in the NBA. Might be the most complete shooting guard in the league. Most complete? What do you think?
I would have to say most complete. And, what I really like about his game, especially playing next to Steph Curry, when you play with a guy that has a little bit more, you tend to steal a little bit what they're doing. So, his ball handling is definitely getting better. He can help with the playmaking duties. But what I love about this guy, he can score in a variety of ways.
His defense could be stifling at times, too.
He's a great two-way player.
He's a two-way player, but I don't know if I would give him the best two-guard yet in the NBA, but he's in the rearview mirror of anybody who considered that, and James Harden probably would be the guy.
Stop it. He's better than James. Cut it out.
I tell you, James Harden carries teams, and Klay Thompson is on a team to help
won a championship?
That's help carried. That's all.
That is all. That's a good point. Here's Kevin Harlan.
On the road and hungry for a win against a Western Conference rival, the Golden State Warriors are ready for this thing to get started. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. You look at the Clippers. They are definitely a team in the bubble in the West, 9th place and vying for contention.
And a frustrating matchup. They've lost 3 straight to this group. They'll have to summon maximum energy and passion if they're going to salvage a win on the season series.
Gut check time, or as you like to say, go time, partner. You can either hang your head and say they've got our number, or you can battle and fight till the bitter end. We'll see how they respond.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Plumlee out there with Green. And it's Freak in at the point guard position.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Redick with the bucket.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Freak kicks to Green. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, Merry Christmas. That was a freebie.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Cole dishes to Ajinça. Feeds to Hill. From 10 feet out, Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. Free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg. He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Cole, the pass to Redick. Griffin with it. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cole. And it comes off the front of the rim. Here's Freak. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 6 points for Freak.
You're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Redick with the bucket.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have. So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
He had a great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for.
Now, here's Redick. Last game with 30 points. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And that one's good. Freak.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Cole. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboard, Kev. And that also was a factor. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Clippers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. So he gets them both. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Doc Rivers. A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We've got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Freak following the basket by Blake Griffin. That's good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And it's Cole missing.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Thompson with the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Attention, Stadium Center. Please, a big round of applause for your Spirit Dance Team.
Let's look at the 2K leaderboard to find out the teams that have led the league in steals the season's second half. The Clippers.
It seems like they're gaining momentum as the season wears on. I mean, they're forcing a lot of turnovers.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Smith checked in for Griffin. Cephalosha comes in for Solomon Hill. And it's Williams in for Norris Cole. Then for the Warriors, Payne, he's checked in for Plumlee. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Curry subbed in for Thompson. Now here is Cephalosha. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach putting the pressure squarely on his shoulders by asking him to be the key man in the offense. It's not something they ask of him every game, but when they do, he can usually handle it. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Looney's checked in for Green. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Warriors leading by 12. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Freak. Freak's got 3 assists now in this one.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Golden State's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And another basket for Golden State.
Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on mute. They've not had anything to cheer about, and they've been silent.
Here's Williams. Following the basket by Freak. Nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Now, here's Curry. 8 points his last outing. Kicks it to Payne. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor. And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Williams can't get it to go.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Warriors ahead as they wrap up the first quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. And J.J. Redick, a focal point in his tenure with the Duke Blue Devils, both offensively and as a light.
I think I'll forever be a...
There's no doubt that he is Mr. Duke, J.J. Redick. Changes. Smith checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Cephalosha comes in for Hill. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Mo Williams. Payne, he's checked in for Golden State. Freak comes in for Curry, setting the floor for the Warriors. Barnes and Green are the forward set. Freak is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Payne in at the 5. Griffin kicks to Cephalosha. Clock at 6. He feeds it to Cole. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last encounter was in Oakland.
Yeah, and they won that matchup last time, and it wasn't even close, guys.
Well, they got the other team in foul trouble and frustrated them as well, and I think that really kind of shaped the whole context and tenor of the game.
To the inside, Redick. A beautiful reverse layup. Redick's got 11 points.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Nobody near Barnes. Offensive rebound. Here's Freak. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Freak's got 29 in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Cephalosha up top. Here's Cole. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Now he's starting to pick up from what he accomplished in the first quarter, where he made 3 of his 3-point attempts.
It's Thompson off the drive. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Here's Griffin. Great D that time from Green.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
He might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in him.
And Cole kicks to Smith. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And so here is Golden State. It's a 16-point game. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, struggled to shoot the basketball in that game, but still found a way, if you will. I mean, they had to pick up the slack in a lot of other areas, and they did.
And, Greg, you know, not too many teams are going to win shooting that poorly from the floor. Well, you know, I'd have to say it says a lot about them as a ball club to win with that poor shooting performance.
Looney's checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Klay Thompson. The shot's good from Griffin.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Lets the 3 fly. No good. And the first half is now in the book.
Yes, Kevin, here with Doc Rivers.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. Passing has been outstanding. You guys are playing smart team basketball. We've got to continue to share the ball exactly as we have been. We did do a good job finding space on the perimeter, moving the ball around and getting open looks from three-point range. That was a big plus. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Norris Cole is out there with J.J. Redick. Then there's Solomon Hill. Then there's Griffin. And it's Ajinça in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves played a role for them. He had 9 points and added a few rebounds as well. His performance just another outstanding outing that has become more and more common for him.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint him.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort. What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
They set the pick. Cole dishes to Ajinça. Here's Redick. Plumlee with the rebound.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Got that one up quick. And that's now 6 points for Klay Thompson.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Attention, Staples Center, please give a big round of applause for your Spirit Dance team.
And how about the numbers on Draymond Green? He's been more than solid over the last month. He's averaging 6 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Solid numbers, the kind of production we expect. And frankly, I think he's got another level to take it to.
Yeah, he definitely has the skill set to put up even bigger numbers. It wouldn't be a surprise to see that in the coming days.
Right side, Williams. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Clippers trail by 21. Now here's Redick. He's got 14. There's the pick. The dish to Williams. Griffin sets the screen for Williams. 5 to shoot. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Williams has got 5 points so far.
And he came off that screen, and he just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Dishes it to Redick. It's Ajinça, top of the key. Redick against Barnes. The shot by Redick, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Plumlee, the pass to Barnes. Here's Freak. Misses the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Nobody near Williams. Drains the three-pointer. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Now let's check out and highlight the best defenses in the NBA. The Warriors, number 1.
Great defenders both individually and collectively. I mean, you can tell they really love accepting that challenge. They can stifle you at that end of the floor.
Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Then for the Warriors, Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Curry subbed in for Thompson. LA's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed.
That's the wall.
Here's O'Quinn, and he uses the glass on the layup.
just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Freak and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
And checking out some numbers here for J.J. Redick. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. 4th in three-point field goal percentage, 6th in scoring, and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And yeah, he's one of the lasers in the game. Just a hard man to put on ice.
Jason Smith, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Cephalosha comes in for J.J. Redick. Payne, he's checked in for the Warriors. Can't get it to go. Good defense by Iguodala. And now, in transition, here we go. Iguodala. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You take a look at the Warriors. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, the Los Angeles Clippers, right now, quite a ways down below.
And, for Los Angeles, they've had their chances to kind of separate themselves from the pack this season, but so far, they haven't been able to capitalize on those opportunities.
Hey, they're amongst a big group fighting for the bottom few playoff seeds, and that's going to continue all the way through the end of the season. I think they'll get in, but it won't be easy.
Williams kicks to Smith. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And it's 6 points for Smith.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Freak. He trains the quick shot.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
They set the pick. It's Williams with the drive. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Smith. Warriors with the rebound. Payne's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Curry with it. Williams picks him up. Curry dishes to Freak. Off target from 3-point range. LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Williams against Green. All alone. The shot's good from O'Quinn. O'Quinn's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
Curry kicks to Green. Iguodala the pass to Payne. Green the screen. And Freak gets it to go on the assist from Payne. Freak's got 48.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Outside Williams. 11 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. In the corner, Cephalosha with it. It's off. And at the end of the 3rd quarter,
Attention Staples Center, please.
and we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Draymond Green is out there with Miles Plumlee. And it's Freak in at the 1.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
Here's Cole. Warriors with the rebound. Barnes has got 3 rebounds now in this one. The drive by Thompson. And a wide open look for Freak. Again, Golden State.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Here's Cole. He's covered by Thompson. Cole dishes to Ajinça. No dice from the high post.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Barnes kicks to Plumlee. Green, the screen. Over to the left wing. Griffin on the double team. Back to Plumlee. He kicks it to Thompson. No good on the triple. Los Angeles has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. to the paint. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And that one's good. Freak's got 53.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Over in the corner, Cole. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
They get it back. Plumlee, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Plumlee's got 4 this quarter.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Cole. He's covered by Thompson. And the wide open shot from Redick. Drops one in from the wing. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Freak. That 3 off the mark. The Clippers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And Cole kicks to Ajinça. There's the pass to Cephalosha. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Griffin's shot is off.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
On the wing, Thompson. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. 55 points for Freak.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
The shot by Redick, no good.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Pass to Freak. The tray. That drops. Freak's got 58.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often.
Now, here's Redick, guarded closely. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Thompson passes to Freak. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists now in the game.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Redick with the bucket. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Plumlee. Here's Freak. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Here's Cole. Down low. And he banks in the layup.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to him.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
That's impressive on one side, but embarrassing on the other side, Greg.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Redick with it, out-defended by Freak, and that one's good.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
So it's the Warriors now. Thompson dishes to Freak. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 69 points for Freak.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Count that one.
And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it. Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
Ajinça kicks to Cephalosha. The feed to Griffin. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Freak. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Cole. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look real.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
He was literally unstoppable tonight, Ernie. Those defenders that were trying to guard him are going to have nightmares tonight. He put on a clinic on how to break down the defense. With that kind of performance, it's going to be hard to repeat it.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.
São Paris, São Paulo, França, Brasil. Aí, MSP, Laboratório Fantasma. É nóis.
Mano, o oposto. Treinando a contragosto, feliz ou oposto. Aposto que sei da dureza, que é a tristeza, deformando o seu rosto. Se calos falassem, talvez o mundo escutasse, olhar do impasse, olhasse, limpasse, brilhavam vocês. Bonjour, pras minas no fronte, que dor pra contar tem de monte. É tipo uma fonte dela, no fronte ela sonha com um novo horizonte. Trancada na cela ou numa favela. Eita é foda, João. Pobre menina, sofre de verdade por toda...
Tune in now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Golden State Warriors at Oracle Arena. A good roll continuing right now for the Warriors. They have been a team on a mission this season. Best record in the NBA. We're getting deep into the schedule now, and they continue playing dominant basketball. And the clock ticking down to tip off. Kenny, you won 2 championships, might I remind you, back to back. Explain to us the makeup of a champion.
Well,
and not the makeup you're wearing right now.
I never.
But the makeup of a championship team.
However, number one is the belief. You have to believe and trust in your teammates. Trust is the most important thing. And most people think trust comes from on the offensive end, but it's trust on the defensive end. Meaning, Ernie, if I'm going to send you baseline, I said that's the game plan.
Welcome, everyone, to the Golden State, Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors, as they prepare for an Eastern Conference opponent right here. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. As you take a look at Charlotte, they have had some success, but still a lot to prove, sitting 14 games out of the top slot.
You know what? They're almost perfect in their approach right now. I mean, mentally, physically, strategically, everything seems to have fallen into place. They're bound to hit a bump at some point in the road, but right now, everything is all systems go.
Yeah, you're right on top of it, Greg. It's hard to find fault with the way they've been playing at the moment. I mean, their confidence level continues to rise and grow with every win, and you can not only see it, but I think it's palpable. You can feel it.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the floor for Charlotte. Freak kicks to Barnes. It's stolen by Ariza. Pass to Jefferson. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Feeds it to Freak. And Plumlee kicks to Freak. Good on the triple. Freak's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
They set the pick. Pass to Portis. Kicks to Jefferson. From down in the low post, it goes.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Thompson passes to Freak. Lets it go with the 3. The rebound by Jefferson.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
The Hornets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the inside, Portis, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
No good on the second free throw. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Jefferson. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Jefferson's got 6. Jefferson's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Freak dishes to Green. Golden State moving it around. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
So we can't get either to fall. Hornets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Shoots it. And there's another one for the Hornets. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Charlotte's head coach for a moment. He's looking to even the score in this season's series with a win of their own. He told me they can certainly play better than they did the last time, and said with their defense and shot blocking, they're planning to make matters difficult at that end of the floor. Kevin, let's see if they can lock them up.
Okay, thank you, Doris. And the defensive approach, guys, how do you think that'll play out here?
You know, sounds like they'd like to keep this a low-scoring affair. This could be one of those grind-it-out kind of games.
And I'm sure that would suit them just fine. It may not be what the fans want to see or hear, but a win is a win. Come on now. A W is a W, and that's what you're playing for. Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. He dishes it to Jefferson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. The Hornets have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. Free throw good, Jefferson. Some changes. 2 shots. Hornets leading by 17. Barnes and Green are the forward set. Freak is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Shoots from the corner. A nice shot by Lynn. Lynn's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Hornets. It's stolen by Ariza. The pass to Lynn. Takes the three. And he gets the bucket. Lynn's got 5 points in the quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And here's Rubio. Following the three-pointer by Freak. Jefferson's shot is off. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Freak.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
And Rubio kicks to Jefferson. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. 10 points for Al Jefferson.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And that one's good. Free.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Ariza with the bucket.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
Kemba Walker is checked in for Ricky Rubio. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Los Angeles.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. 14 points for Freak. Hornets leading by 18. Outside, Lynn. They double in with Freak to the middle. Here's Portis. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Boy, what a slick job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that one.
Stolen by Walker. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Ariza no luck. Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Freak. And another 3 for Golden State.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now here's Lynn. He's got 5. Screen by Jefferson. Lynn the pass to Jefferson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 69 points, as he usually does, really knocking down...
I don't want us taking shots and hands in our faces. Move the ball. Move the ball. Spread their defense and get our shooters some clean looks.
Appreciate it, Doris.
Tighten
Thanks.
up.
Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's Charlotte just dominating this one. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's...
Guys, I'm here with Steph.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Freak. He has 17 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
And Charlotte, looking at who they've got. Warriors trail by 21. And the wide-open shot from Green. His first attempt of the game finds the target. Green's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Warriors. And stolen by Freak. Here's Thompson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Thompson against Walker. He feeds it to Jefferson. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
The Hornets pull it in. Portis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Green dishes to Freak. That three off the mark. Hornets leading by 21. Walker's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. And a wide open look for Freak. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Freak's got 19 points.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Walker goes in. Again, the miss by Walker.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Portis. The shot will not go. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Here's Freak. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's now 22 points for Freak.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Walker against Thompson. Shot from the wing. And it's Walker again missing.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
There's the screen. The feed to Jefferson.
That's a wall.
No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Shot, high post. And the shot is long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And Walker kicks to Ariza. Back to Walker. Jefferson, a screen on Thompson. From the line. Jefferson can't get that one to fall. Warriors trail by 12. Here's Freak. And another three for Golden State.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. Passes it to Jefferson. Shot from 12. Again, the miss by Jefferson.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Thompson misses. Charlotte leading by 9. Walker with it. Picked up by Thompson. Ariza has the open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists in the game.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
Let's take a minute to look at the NBA's three-point shooters in the point guard position here in the second half of the season. Freak, number 1. Third is Stephen Curry.
You know, if there are no other options available, any of these guys can just step back and knock down a triple. Great backup plan for any point guard to have.
Well, forget about using it as a backup plan. With the numbers this group puts up from deep, I think it should be plan A to have them stroking it from 3.
There's the dish to Lamb. The 9-foot shot. Payne grabs the board. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Just an incredible month of basketball. Tops in scoring. First in three-point shooting. And he's also number 2 league-wide in field goal percentage. You love his ability to score over the top of the defense.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
They set the pick. Clarkson kicks to Lamb. And the 3 off target. And here's Golden State. They're on an 18-7 run. They get it back. Payne sinks that one from the post.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shot.
Knocked away. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. Clarkson passes to Kaminsky. And here's Rubio. He kicks to Clarkson. With 1 on the clock, and he nails the jumper. And the Hornets lead by 10. And the final period of play just about to start. And for the Warriors, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Steph Curry's out there with Freak, and it's Payne in at the 5. That's the Warriors' 5. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Plumlee against Jefferson. Down low, here's Portis, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Walker's checked in. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second-chance points.
Outside, Lynn. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 4 assists in the game.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Hornets leading by 11. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And it's 9 points for Lamb.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Here's Freak. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 22 is their biggest lead. And stolen by Barnes. The Warriors, another fast break opportunity here. Here's Freak. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Freak's got 12 points in just the second half. The Hornets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Walker against Thompson. They set the screen. Dishes it to Jefferson. Again, the Hornets score.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, Jay is almost a gimme.
Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against Phoenix. Green dishes to Plumlee. Green kicks to Freak. With the shot. And Green with the basket on the assist by Barnes.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Thompson against Walker. To the wing right side. The 3. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Boy, Trevor Ariza doing a nice job bodying up on the defender with that pick.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Here's Walker. Pass to Ariza. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Grady. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Good on the shot, and with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Freak.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach of the Hornets said to his team. He said, "We are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there." We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
And that one misses. Warriors trail by 14. Beyond the arc. Ariza with the rebound.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
They double him with Freak. Walker the pass to Portis. Here's Grady. Again, the Hornets score.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Lets it go with a 3. Goes back up. And Jefferson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jefferson. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And he gets it to go. Walker with it. Ariza, right side. Here's Grady. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Jefferson, a screen on Thompson. Here's Ariza. Misses the 3. Warriors trail by 14. And Thompson kicks to Freak. Stolen by Walker. And it's Ariza in the corner from downtown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 8th assist in the game.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing.
from Two Bros Gaming gives you some tips and my team.
I recommend if you're putting up a player on the auction block, you put them up for 4 hours.
We chat with Smith. I hear you play.
Absolutely.
And what's your favorite mode? Give you the latest updates, the finals, and you get a 2K TV. Tune in.
Got love for the people that are around you. Got love how you sentimental virtue. Got love for the takers that'll make you.
You're always going to have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do, you know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know or don't even know how to do, you know. So, you know, that's what it is. You know.
Absolutely.
And what's your favorite mode?
The Pro-Am.
Give you the latest updates.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, they're currently holding on to the best record in the league. Not the conference, the league. They've been head and shoulders above the competition this season. And with a few moments here, we've seen a lot of coaching turnover. When you played, Shaq, what did you like in a coach, and what set the good ones apart?
Well, my coach had to be a triple OC. He had to be over calm, over cool, over collective. You know, especially with all the media whirlwind in L.A., Phil Jackson is that guy. He kept things cool and collected in the locker room. He was a triple OC.
Triple OC, almost like a triple OG. But I'll tell you, great coaches have great relationships with their players. And those relationships go far beyond basketball. Most great coaches would talk to you 20% basketball, 80% life.
Triple OC, 80-20. Good stuff. Good stuff. Happy to be here with you two guys. It's very deep. Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Thanks, homie.
Standing 6'11", number 18, Miles Lovely. From North Carolina, number 40, Harrison Barnes. From Washington State, number 11, Klay Thompson. From Michigan State, number 23, Draymond Green. Starting at point, 5 feet 7 inches, number 99, Freak. The head coach of your home team is Steve Kerr.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Nuggets come into town for this one. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. You look at Golden State, a superb ball club playing a great brand of basketball. Number 1 record right now in the NBA.
And they are who we thought they'd be coming into the season, no doubt about that. A team with a lot of talent that can win really in a number of ways. They've been every bit as formidable as we anticipated.
Well, you heard Dennis Green years ago say, we are what our record says we are. They've earned their place among the league's elite teams. But regular season is regular season. Success counts very little when it comes to the playoffs. So that's how they'll be evaluated. They'll be forgiven for looking ahead to the playoffs. I think they're going to rise to the challenge once again.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Fareed and Nurkic in the middle. Then there's Gallinari. Then there's Anderson. And it's Brock in at the 1 spot. Denver with the ball. 7-point differential to the paint to end the run. And he lays it up and in.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Now let's find out what head coach Mike Malone had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying, Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
Thank you, Doris.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Passes it to Brock. The dish to Nurkic. Tries from 16. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
And Plumlee kicks to Freak. From beyond the arc and then some. Freak's got 8 points.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
So it's Denver now, trailing by 4. Here's Brock. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And they'll keep possession. They get it back. Hits. Count that one from Nurkic.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Pass to Gallinari. Now the feed to Anderson. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
So here's Gallinari, following the basket by Freak. Nurkic setting the pick for Gallinari. Offline with his 3. Warriors leading by 4. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Adrian Payne comes in for Miles Plumlee. And it's Iguodala in for Barnes. Big group substitution here for Denver. And the free throw, no good. Unloads from 9. Chandler, no good. Stolen away. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. Looney's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Thompson. And both free throws good for Wilson Chandler. Warriors have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And Curry, here we go. Here's the 3. And the Warriors miss again. The Nuggets trail by 4. Brock guarded by Curry. Inside. Shot is off. So Golden State will take it the other way. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Yeah, it was really simple. I mean, you look at the numbers, they did a better job of knocking down the free throws.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. The pass to Barton. Dishes it to Chandler. Denver passing it around. Brock, guarded by Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Payne with a screen for Curry. A picture-perfect screen play, and the jumper's good. Curry's got his first basket of the night.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's the screen to the inside. Feeds it to Barton. Three-pointer. That one goes. Count it.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Iguodala against Chandler. Puts up a 3, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Iguodala. 13 points for Freak. The Nuggets shooting the ball at a 46% clip to start this game out. Barton, no luck.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Over to the wing. There's Freak. And it's Denver with the rebound. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Pass to Barton. And a great job by the Deacon. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. Golden State. Payne, he's checked in for Plumlee. KJ McDaniels comes in for Barnes. And Freak subbed in for Klay Thompson. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've got Anderson. Nurkic is out there with Wilson Chandler. And it's Brock in at the point.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets had a huge game. He finished with 36 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. This was just the latest in what has been a string of strong performances from him. Will we witness one tonight, guys?
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Passes to Jokic. Chandler dishes to Nurkic. Anderson outside. Wide open look. Anderson can't get that one to fall.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's McDaniels. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Nuggets trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And that is good.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm. Oh, he has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
And a wide open look for Freak. Drills the three-pointer. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
Now he's starting to pick up from what he accomplished in the first quarter, where he made 3 of his three-point attempts.
Nurkic a screen on Curry. To the paint. Nurkic can't hit.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Count the bucket.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Kicks it to Anderson to halt the run. Good. Anderson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And that one's good. Freak
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Here's Brock. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so that's the end of the first half. Warriors lead by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. We're being unselfish with the ball and it's working. All the scoring opportunities have been coming because of the passing on that end of the floor, and I want to see that continue. Ball security was probably our high point. Let's continue to keep a tight handle on the ball and not try to thread too many needles with our passes. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
When you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Freak. 18 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
And really now you can tell the defense starting to have second thoughts in terms of how they're going to play him. That's 12 points from long range.
Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Miles Plumlee out there with Green, and it's Freak in at the 1. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. For Denver, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The first free throw is good.
Only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced in the best, well dressed with finesse in the white tee, looking for white meat. Thug girl who fly and talk so nicely.
Both free throws good from Anderson.
Nice breeze. We could drive through the city, no doubt, but
Warriors leading by 10. Here's Freak. Makes a big height bounce and goes in. Freak's got 20 points.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Screen by Nurkic. Gallinari against Barnes. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's Gallinari missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
The Nuggets trail by 12. And Anderson has it in the corner. And the lead is down inside single digits. Anderson's got 5 points in the quarter. The Warriors shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Get out my face, you people so phony.
And stolen by Freak. Green left side. He kicks to Plumlee. Three-pointer. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got assist number 8 now on the night.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. His last 10 games have been exceptional. First in scoring, second in field goal percentage, and he's also got the second best three-point percentage in the league. An absolute deadeye from beyond.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Lots of room. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State.
Lose consciousness.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Now the dish to Gallinari. Sinks the three-pointer. Gallinari's got his third basket of the night. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Mozgov, he's checked in for Kenneth Faried. The Warriors shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Brock. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Freak's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
They set the screen. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. To the left wing, here's Laverne. The offensive rebound, back to Gallinari. Picked by Mozgov. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as...
32 seconds left in the third. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 30 points for Freak.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Nurkic a screen on Curry. Martin passes to Anderson. Here's Nurkic. Good on the 13-footer. Nurkic has got 8.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
And it's Freak missing. Barton kicks to Anderson. 4 seconds left. Here's Faried. No good off the back of the rim. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Warriors on top. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And so it's Golden State with it. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. So on the floor for Denver. Faried and Nurkic in the middle. Will Barton is out there with Anderson. And it's Chandler in at the 3.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Screen by Faried. Here's Barton. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Freak. And the Warriors get it back. The shot's good from Plumlee.
They have got to box out better than that. That putback's just another example of what a difference there's been between these two teams.
Here's Barton to the middle. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Steph Curry. All free throws good from Kenneth Faried. Warriors leading by 15. And it's Kenneth Faried with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd person.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Thompson dishes to Freak. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. That's now 32 points for Freak. And Denver has possession. Here's Brock. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Freak. Drops in the tray. Freak's got 17 points here in the second half.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
That's tipped. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Oh!
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. 5 to shoot. Faried the pass to Gallinari. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Again, Golden State. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The feed to Faried. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Freak, good. Freak's got 11 points in the quarter.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
The pass to Brock. Puts up a 3. That's good. Warriors leading by 20. And Thompson kicks to Freak. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there, but he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
Denver foul call.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Nurkic checked in for Laverne. Denver's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Gallinari dishes to Anderson. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
Dishes it to Nurkic, uncovered, and he drops that one in.
They've raised their field goal percentage just above 50% here. They actually look like a totally different team than what we saw in the first half. Much better execution offensively.
Barnes kicks to Green. At the elbow, it's Freak. And another basket for Golden State.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Here's Anderson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And in what's been a very competitive series between these two teams, the victory here tonight will push their record to 2-1, with 1 left to play against the Nuggets.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
Anderson outside, 3-pointer, and another miss by Denver. On the wing, Thompson. At the elbow, it's Freak. And the rebound by Nurkic.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
I'm like, where we went, what part the game is that? We've been here the whole time, anxiously waiting, and the streets paper chase, supreme testing our patience. Now stop the presses, listen up, this is not a lecture, more like a message with a flow that's as hot as peppers. Pop the only way you can stop this villain. I'm sick with it, with a moxicillin. I've been the illest ill kid operation.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Clay Thompson. How big is a win like this when shots are falling and you've got the energy in this building behind you?
Oh, it's real big. You know, we always want to protect your home court, and we want to try to get on a little win streak right now, and we're more capable, and we showed it tonight.
Thank you, Clay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. He just put it completely out of reach in the fourth quarter. It was as if he was saying, okay, enough fooling around. I'm taking over now. And Shaq, I can tell you want to say something. Your comments?
Boom, 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 boom. That's right, Ernie. Instruments. This guy was instrumental tonight in making sure they avoided a second straight loss. They needed somebody to step up tonight, and he was their guy.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. If you're putting up a player on the you put them up.
We chat with Smith. Do you play?
Absolutely.
And what's your favorite mode?
The pro-am.
Give you the latest updates, the finals, and you get a chance to earn some VC and 2K.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Portland Trail Blazers as they go up against the Warriors in Oakland. And for Golden State, they're currently holding on to the best record in the league. Not the conference, the league. They've been head and shoulders above the competition this season. Well, Damian Lillard will be on display tonight, and he's one of the most fearless scorers in the entire league. Kenny, what area do you see for Lillard to grow, take his team to the next level?
Well, I think he's such a great scorer that can't just be the only emphasis. I think when he is able to distribute as well as he's able to score, that takes a lot of focus in a lot of different directions.
You know, in order for him to be the player that everyone wants him to be, he needs to work on his defense. He still has a lot of work in that area. But he can be a streaky shooter at times. But when it's clutch time, you get him.
The Warriors have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend home court here at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. Blazers coming to town hoping to notch one here in this one-game road trip. They are right in the mix with the rest of the playoff pack, but they can't put it in cruise control just yet.
And this has been a problematic matchup for them this season. They've come up empty in each of their two previous encounters. They'll need to find some answers here tonight.
You know, they don't want to go down 0-3 to these guys. I can guarantee you that. And because of that, I think we're going to see a tremendous effort from these guys tonight.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for the Trailblazers, Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Davis is out there with Nerlens Noel. And it's Aminu in at the small forward.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Down low. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Lillard. Here's Noel. It's rebounded by Golden State. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
And he gets it to go. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now, here's Lillard. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, a moment ago, Terry Stotts and I were able to chat. Though they haven't won in their first 2 meetings this year, Coach said he expects a different story this time around with a new offensive approach. He said that he wants them to attack more and not worry so much about finding the perfect shot. Really just simplify things for them. Let's see if that approach can take the season series to 1 and 2, guys.
Appreciate the report, Doris. And guys, how does their offensive strategy fit into this matchup?
You know, I think it should make for an entertaining game. I love hearing coaches say their focus is on offense. That usually means we can expect some fireworks.
Yeah, and I know the fans love to hear that too. Just as I do, I love seeing some high-octane offense. I think it's bound to be a game played at a brisk pace.
And so here is Golden State. The Blazers getting the bucket.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
You're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks that Coach drew up.
And that one's good. Noel. Here's Freak. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Green, the screen. Freak kicks to Plumlee. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
Dishes it to Aminu. Here's Noel. Plumlee with some nice D.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Thompson takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Here's Lillard after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Here's McCollum. Green with the block. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. McCollum, no good.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Pass to Freak. Shoots. And it's Golden State with another.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
A moment to check in with Doris.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. On the days when he gets going, he can be a huge contributor, and Coach is obviously hoping this is going to be one of those days. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. Now here's Wright, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And it's Aminu in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Cans it from downtown. Aminu's got 8 points.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
In the corner, it's Freak. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Napier kicks to Wright. And again, it's Portland converting.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Curry passes to Freak. Golden State moving the ball around. 24 seconds left here in the first quarter. Off with the layup. Here's Napier, guarded by Curry. Feeds it to Aminu. There's a screen by Noel. Here's Wright. Shoots the 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard as he explains his stoic demeanor on the floor.
And I got a question. Are you forgiving guys who live just like me? We never know. One day I prayed that you would.
I would say, Clark, we probably shouldn't expect to see Lillard starring in any reality shows about his personal life.
I think that would be accurate. I mean, Lillard is a young man who is all about taking care of his business and doing what he needs to be doing. I mean, his reality is trying to live up to the expectations for him in Portland.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score, multiple ways.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Noel's checked in for Davis. McCollum comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Wright, he's checked in for McCollum. And Lillard subbed in for Napier. Noel, a screen on Thompson. Now here's McCollum. His last outing, 16 points for him. Noel sets a screen for McCollum. And Noel throws it down.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
Here's McCollum. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Lillard dishes to McCollum. Plumlee attacking, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Lillard, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Thompson. The Trailblazers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
And, Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
No luck that time either.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
And a wide open look for Freak. Good on the three-point shot. Freak's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors. Trailblazers trail by 5. Now McCollum, 8 points for him. Plumlee in the post, covered by Barnes. And right, here we go. And the basket by Lillard.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Barnes kicks to Freak. Fires from deep. Oh, he hits it! How about that shot?
Big time, big time.
Incredible.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Warriors on top, up 5. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something because he looks a little faster today than normal.
Barnes and Green of the forward set. Freak is out there with Thompson. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 45 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
Here's Noel, and it's Freak with the rebound. Warriors leading by 5. Thompson passes to Freak. From past the arc. Kept alive, and Green gets it to go. Green's got his first points of the game.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Lillard misses.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there. He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Here's Noel. No good. Plumlee with some nice D. Here's Freak. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Trailblazers trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones. A long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Some changes for Golden State. Adrian Payne's checked in for Miles Plumlee. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And Curry subbed in for Klay Thompson. Shabazz Napier's checked in for Portland.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Freak. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Freak's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Warriors. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Napier kicks to Davis. Aminu dishes to Napier. Down low. Here's Davis, rejected by Payne, and they get it back. No coverage that time. Napier's got 7.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Here's Freak at the elbow, Green, and another basket for Golden State.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Napier. He's got 7. Here's Freak. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney comes in for Green. For the Warriors, Plumlee, he's checked in for Adrian Payne. Draymond Green comes in for Looney. And Freak subbed in for KJ McDaniels. And a switch here also for Portland. McCallum, he's checked in for Napier. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets it to go. And that's now 30 points for Freak.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
And it's right, sending it back. Here's McCallum. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the line for him here.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
He's perfect from the line this time. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Bubbling out there with Davis, and it's Aminu in at the 3 spot.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Freak passes to Green. The 3 ball. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Trailblazers trail by 12. Lillard dishes to McCollum. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
Freak kicks to Green. Pass to Freak from 15 feet away, and that's off the glass and in. Freak's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
McCollum can't get it to go, and Golden State will come the other way.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Here's Freak. And Davis pulls it down.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Lillard with it, out-defended by Freak, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Magic. The drive by Green, now the feed to Freak. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 3 rebounds now in this one. And that one's good. Freak.
Boy, this team has really been on the offensive glass here in the second half, doing an outstanding job. And that's one of the reasons they're on top.
Timeout. Timeout. Starting.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post, rotate over, and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Yo, do the knowledge to the master builder. The new millennium, Hiram Abiff. Gotta watch what I say to you. So I code my section, cause they really passed the statute of limitations. The streets still holler about how strong I am. I heard still holler about how wrong I am. As a little, had me amazed how my steady hand kept it afloat. Let it sit, cool it hard, hit the set, cool it heartless in front of the store projects. Long as I made a profit, I see you eyeing me. Your fire escape diary.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Terry Stotts gave.
Your coat will catch fire. Dog, the stakes are dire. I'm no liar. Hold a court in the street, B, cause I got prize.
Same team, no game. Keep chicks that rather rock so trained. The corners got no shame. Trying to build these figures. Headquarters left, he ain't gone, he's still with us. Not in the physical, through us he live. I can see him with Big L, Pun, Pac, and Big. Watching over the kid like, yeah, shake, the wait's over. Blow out and take over, I'm the truth. Give you proof at your video shoot. Pull them on you while them cameras on you. How you love that? Don't wanna bump with stats, so get head, dumb up. Make me call crumb up, it's the militia.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Plumlee with the screen. Outside, Davis. He kicks it to Aminu. It's rebounded by Golden State. Freak passes to Green. Here's Barnes.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their ability to rebound and convert those second chance opportunities has been a running theme throughout.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
That one misses.
Look at the night for Barnes. He has 8 points and 4 assists.
Nobody near Lillard. Drops in the tray.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Warriors leading by 10. Here's Freak. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Good on both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Freak. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon. Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction. In terms of turnovers, it's slowly becoming a problem.
Lillard from outside, and another three for Portland.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
And again, no good by Golden State.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Wasted no time on that one. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Freak.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Lillard attacking. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Freak with it. Lets the 3 fly. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Aminu dishes to Lillard. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Thompson with the bucket.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Noel's checked in for Plumlee. Down low, here's Davis. The Warriors pull it in. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Freak. And the shot no good, a bit short. Trailblazers trail by 10. McCollum kicks to Lillard. Inside. That's good from Davis on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of move.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And the wide open shot from Green. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Shot from the inbound. And here's McCollum for 3. No luck. So Golden State will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Warriors.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
And that produced great fruit for them in transition.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys will push their win column up to 55.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 13-point game. That's good.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of surge.
Noel sets a screen for McCollum. Back to Noel. Elbow shot is on the way.
And doesn't he just have a nose, a knack for the basketball? He is by far their best rebounder.
Well, he has been today. No doubt about that. His effort's been unbelievable.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
Hey. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
He was an assassin from the three-point line tonight. A very good percentage for him out there, and a grand total of 8 3-pointers. He tormented that defense with his ability to get open and drain the deep shot.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
On some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little.